welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. So basically I'm going to be doing a get ready with me with chit chat and fitness Q&A. You know, I asked on my Instagram for you guys to send through some questions you'd like me to talk about on this video, and so I've just kind of gone through with the most asked ones. I'm not going to go through all the questions because I feel like not everyone's going to want to listen to me talk for 40 minutes. So I just picked the main ones that I feel like a lot of people do ask me. Now I'm just gonna put disclaimer, I'm not a beauty guru, I'm not really good on hair, so don't judge me on how I do my makeup, okay? We're just here to talk, you know. So let's get straight into this video. Okay, so let's get started. How have you guys been so far? Before we get into all the questions, we can have a little chit chat, you know. I know I'm super excited because quarantine is now over. Well, stage 4 quarantine is now over in Melbourne, which is where I live. So I just cannot wait. Gym's about to open. I can't wait to go back to the gym. I just miss the gym so much. Anyways, let's get into these fitness questions before I get too far into my makeup. Okay, first question, would you recommend counting calories or intuitively eating? I'm just talking from my personal preference, because obviously some people, they do prefer to count their calories. They feel like they're more in control when they're counting their calories and stuff. But for me, I feel like I've never been the type of person who counts their calories and stuff like that. I just feel like it's very time consuming and it can get really restrictive. So yeah, I don't really count my calories. I'm definitely more of somebody who's very big on intuitive eating. Your body is your best messenger in terms of knowing when to eat. And the thing is, a lot of the time when you do find yourself overeating, you know that you're overeating. Low-key, you do know, like you're like, I'm a bit full, but I just feel like having a snack. Do you know what I mean? That's a thing. It's definitely a process for you to be more responsible in what you decide to eat when you are hungry. You don't decide one day that you're going to be more health conscious and then boom, you just don't eat junk food, you don't drink alcohol, you know what I mean, you just give up your life totally. No, it's a process, you get there slowly. That's the same thing with intuitive eating. But for me personally, intuitive eating is my go-to, definitely go-to. Speaking of intuitive eating, there was another similar kind of question. Question was, how do I make sure my portion size is healthy for my body? So that's kind of talking about your eating, how much to eat and stuff like that. Like I said, eat intuitively. And also, so when it comes to portion sizes, a good rule of thumb to know how much to eat is, they say vegetables should be about your hands, 2 hands cupped up. And then protein should be the size of your palm, and then also carbs should be about a quarter of your plate as well, so almost the same portion as protein. When you're trying to gain weight, of course that's totally different on portion sizes. You definitely need more protein in your diet just for that muscle growth, muscle gain. But that's a great rule of thumb. So if you're struggling with portion, that's a great rule of thumb to use. Another thing to help with portion control is the size of your plate. So a great thing that I like to do is I like to plate my food on small plates, because it's actually a real thing. When you see your food on your plate and there's a lot of space on your plate, your body subconsciously feels like you're not eating that much. Whereas if you plate on a smaller plate but then that plate is full, it makes your body subconsciously think that there's a lot of food on your plate. Now I'm not saying, plate your food on little bowls, for all your meals, but I'm saying especially for dinner and your last meal of the day, you don't want to be overeating, because that can cause bloating and all that kind of stuff, and it can affect your sleep if you're overeating before you sleep. So a great thing to do for dinner is, use a smaller plate, not the big, dinner plates I'd be seeing, And that's another great way to help with your portion control and portion sizes. Another question, how many times a week do you work out? Now this kind of depends on my week. But a lot of the time I do work out about, I'd say 4 or 5 days a week at least. Sometimes I might work out every day. Those 2 days when I'm resting, I most likely would go for a walk, or might do quick, I might do like star jumps or burpees on that day or something. Like I always do something every day. So me personally, yes, I work out a lot. I like to work out. I enjoy it. It makes me happy. So yeah, I work out 5 times a week basically. I'm thinking I'm gonna wear really dramatic lashes. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna do really dramatic ones. I'm wearing Libra lashes. It's so dramatic. I'll put the link down below if you want to go check them out. You know, that's my sister's blush brand. It's cute, whatever. Oh, and they always come with a spoolie. So every lash you buy comes with a spoolie. I've got my fingers. Don't look at my fingers, but yeah, it comes with a spoolie. Another question I have is, how much water a day should I be having? The best rule of thumb for water intake is 1 liter per every 25 kgs that you weigh. If you do a workout on that day, it's also great to have an extra 1 liter on top of that. And that helps ensure that your body's hydrated. So yes, that's how much water a day. So is cardio the only way to lose weight? Definitely not. It's not the only way to lose weight. It is one of the many ways you can use, many different methods. It's one of the many methods that you can use to try and lose weight. Like before I even talk about working out, the main thing is like what you eat. Like seriously, you can work out all you want, but if you're eating bad, there's only so much you're going to be able to accomplish. There's only so much miracles that your body can perform. Method, best way to lose weight is to incorporate everything, to be honest. You know, you do some cardio. I personally hate cardio, I'm not gonna lie. I hate it. I don't want to do it, but I still do it. What are the different methods that you can use to lose weight? High intensity workouts. This one was my favorite method to use when I first started like getting into like fitness, and I'm talking like when I was like 14, I think. So every morning before school I'd wake up and I'll do a high intensity workout. You know, like kind of like what I'd showed, like my ab workouts that I showed. Like then as I got older, I would incorporate more weight training. Like not older, like I literally started going to gym when I was 14 because I don't know, I managed to make myself look like I was old enough to go in, so they never asked the questions. Great thing about weight training though is that when you're doing weight training, after you finish your workout, your body is still burning that fat, you know. Cardio, if you do it on the spot, you're only burning the weight at that particular time, you know, while you're doing it. That's why it's so worthwhile to also incorporate weight training into your regimen. I'll also do low intensity training. Do it all because they all have their own different benefits, and it helps keep your workout routine fun and different, because I feel like it's so easy to get bored. So cardio is the only way to lose weight. Do it all. Don't be scared of weights, girls. Okay, it's not gonna kill you. The more muscle you have, the easier it is to burn off the fat. Muscle helps burn off fat. So get you some muscle, baby girl. Get you some muscle. How do you avoid fight off the sugar cravings or salt cravings, etc.? So one thing that helps with cravings, make sure you actually hydrate throughout the day. Drink enough water. Stay hydrated. Another thing is, when you tell yourself, oh, I can't have salt, or I can't have sugar, you're most likely to want it. Like, most likely gonna want to crave it. So a lot of the time, what I tell myself is like, I don't want sugar, I don't want junk food, like, ugh. I just make myself decide, like, no, I don't even want it. Like, I don't even want it. Even if I could have it, I don't want it. So that helps as well. I know that's a bit iffy kind of tip, but trust me, it kind of works. Other tip that I have is have like snacks. Like for me, I love protein bars. Protein bars help me meet my sugar cravings. So I don't crave salt. I'm not the best person to ask about salt. Sugar, yes, I get that. So having snacks throughout the day, they kind of like give you a bit of pick me up with the sugar. I love protein bars. That helps me like get that little sweetness kick that I love. I have like protein bars, of course. The composition of the product is just immaculate, and it tastes so good. I love how most people overline their lips, but I underline my lips. Like, I make them a bit smaller than what they are. It's funny how world works. Actually, I'm just gonna finish getting ready and then probably I'll answer some more questions properly, because I don't think I answered questions well while I was doing my makeup. Alrighty guys, so I'm done with my makeup. I'm a bit lazy with the hair. I literally did not even bother to curl it or anything. I brushed it back and tied it. I'm just gonna answer some more questions because I feel like I didn't really answer that many questions. I was just like talking. How do you stay motivated working on your goals? Honestly, I'm not always motivated to work towards my goals. It just becomes a thing of discipline and like consistency. In general though, like main things that I do to help me stay on track is mentioned in my video, I think my second last video that I made. You know, things like having inspiration around me, making it fun and things like that. So if you want more tips on that, definitely go check out that video. I'll put it down in the description box below so it's easy for you to find it. How long have you been in this fitness journey? So I've been doing fitness, like, okay, I've always been active, okay, like ever since I was really young. I did swimming like as my sport. I became more obsessed with the gym, I guess, like when I was 13, 14 years old, once I stopped swimming. And then I would do swimming once in a while as cardio, just, you know, just switch up my routine. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. I hope you guys liked this format. I'm really trying to play around with different kind of videos and different kind of formats to see what you guys prefer. Also, let me know if you guys like chit chat videos. It doesn't have to be just about fitness. Like if you have other topics you'd like me to talk about. Yeah, I hope you guys like this better rather than me just talking. I thought, you know, why not add a bit of makeup into it? Why not? And make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. Follow me on my other social medias on Instagram, Esther_Mube. I'll link it down below. And, you know, thanks so much for you guys watching these videos. It means so much to me. I can't believe it's been like a month. I've been on YouTube for a month. Like, this is a big deal for me. Like, have a great day guys. Keep taking care of yourselves. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
Come on, boy, can you get it up? Come on, boy.